Tom, I was overdriving the system. That's why I was overdriving the system by accident. So I just turned myself down. So you might want to turn me back up. Oh, thank you so much. I brought the wrong things to do the penny whistle piece, but I might. By the way, if you're curious on using pitch shifters, they do this. All right, I can play either it's your choice. I'll either play one with lots of objects and the penny whistles that's kind of pretty, or I'll play a funky one about my Grandpa Charlie. Oh, by the way, the last tune is the title track to my new album. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful album. I'm saying it's not a product. It's a piece of art. My father did the photos. My favorite photographer did photos. I've worked on it for 2 years. And I'm selling it for the first time. Seriously, the first time ever tonight. Over there. So there you go. It's called Sonic New York, and the first track is indeed I Live in New York City. I have this old drum machine. I was trying to make a beat that sounded like it was made on big cardboard drums. Yeah, that's pretty good. My Grandpa Charlie was from Albania, and I never knew him because he died when my mother was 12. He was an alcoholic, and they went to Gary, Indiana. My Albanian grandparents, and I would go to Gary twice a year, and I didn't know much about him except that he died of alcoholism, and he was a barber. And he had hair just like mine, but it was kind of greased to one side and poofed. There's this great photo, black and white photo of my grandfather and two other very handsome ethnic European men with their hair greased to one side and poofs, multiple poofs. That's all I knew about him. Except for about 3 months ago, my mother tells me, and I never understood. My parents, we didn't go to church. I never had, or anything, or nobody died. I didn't even have a suit growing up. But as I got older, I was attracted to the circus. I kind of became a circus queen. I loved where did I get this from? Well, apparently he was a dandy, I found out. Covettes, the whole thing, he really loved to dress up. And not only that, my mother told me that he always had a huge wad of cash. I said, that's interesting. She's like, well, yeah, he also had a shotgun and a Doberman Pinscher, and I wasn't supposed to go to the back room of the barber shop. And she was like, there's no way he was making all that money from 25-cent haircuts. I'm like, wow. According to my father, all the barbers in Chicago were bookies. So that's what I suspect. So this is a tune I wrote for my Grandpa Charlie. All right, it's called Grandpa Charlie. Thank you.